Back when I was in middle school and high school, I was always on the internet looking for new music. SoundCloud, Underground YouTube, DatPiff, all that shit, man. I was on it, man. I was always looking for new music. And I mean, I saw so many artists before they blew up, man. Heard them way before they blew up. Just because someone reposted it on SoundCloud, suggested videos on YouTube, all that stuff, man. But I would say it's 5 or 6 years ago. I was browsing this YouTube channel, Elevator. Shout out Elevator, man. They helped so many artists blow up. But that's the first time I heard Young Pinch, the music video for Rock With Us.
What y'all, you hating, we don't feel that. Drama need to kill that, let that shit go. Where the females at? Got a bottle in a 12 pack, straight from the stall. You know I shine and I go. I'm beach boyed out, bitch, head to the top. This how 714. Put off on my city, now you know.
I was immediately hooked by the song, man. Wavy as hell, the Beach Boy, man. Look, I originally come from a coastal town, so I know exactly where he's coming from with this. This shit wavy as hell, man. And I got into listening to the entire 7-1 Forever album on his SoundCloud. Watched a couple other music videos that were already out at the time. I think Look Like on Cole Bennett's YouTube channel, Lyrical Lemonade, and No Good. Both fire, man. Oh shit, Hit Me With The Addy also. Hit Me With The Addy. Hit Me With The Addy. Yeah. Everything he had at the time was fire, and I was really into the artist, man. And I think I joined like the fandom like at the right time, man, because that's right when he started putting out the Forever Fridays, and he was dropping classics weekly. Classics.
Yeah, hardy, can't get her hands on my body. Ay, love what she shaking that booty. Ay, come here and back it up on me, thotty. Yeah, she give me head when she shawty. Right down the coast, smoke out some dog, pour up and sip, it's a hobby. I got the jewels, I'm from the jewels, underdog like Rocky. Ay, my bitch is hot like wasabi. Come to the coast cause she want me. Left you at home cause you boring. Ay, fuck on that bitch while you snoring. Yeah, I thought this is what you wanted. Tell them fuck with the expected underdogs, turning into them legends.
Yeah, Underdogs is fire, man. But shit, that's not the only one. You got Party on the Coast, Ride Your Wave, Insomnia, Lost and Found. Shit, every song off Forever Friday Season 1 was fire. It's crazy to have an artist with this much consistency, man. Putting out fire weekly. It was insane, and you would expect an artist like this to blow up instantaneously. But it honestly felt like somewhat of a slow grind. It's cool though. It's cool though. If an underground artist is this fire, you don't have a problem with whether they blow up or not, cause they putting out so much fire. It's all about the music. It's all about the music. All about the music, and that kept me a fan going into the next year, where he got around to doing Forever Friday Season 2, and things started to pick up steam.
She sipping pina coladas, knee deep in the water. Ooh, I think I wanna. Ooh, I think I wanna. She need me, I got her. Ooh, you know I got her. Ooh, you know I got her. You know her well. She sipping pina coladas, knee deep in the water. Ooh, I think I. Ooh, I think I wanna. Hey, yeah, I think I wanna. Well, no, I got her. Ooh, yeah.
First, they started off by dropping I Know You with Lil Skies, another guy blowing up around the same time. Stupid fire, stupid fire. And yeah, it was the first appearance on Billboard Hot 100. And then he dropped the all-time wavy classic Pina Colada. But in my opinion, neither of them really compared to the all-time anthem that he was about to release towards the end of Season 2.
Time to bring the bass back. When I'm on the 405, all I do is smoke and drive. All the things I'm finna do to you, all I dream is coming true. Got your shotgun in my right, got my hand up on that thigh. When I'm on the 405,
that song is a fucking hit. Black Bear and Young Pinch, man, that's the dynamic duo. That is the fucking dynamic duo. That song is a fucking hit. Or at least it was supposed to be. You got an interview with Young Pinch and DJ Vlad a year or two ago, and Young Pinch describes the situation. He was signed to Columbia Records at the time, and his record label was unable to get the sample cleared. The sample in the song they used, Island in the Sun by Weezer, great other song by the way, great band too. They were unable to get the sample cleared because the lead singer of Weezer, his father had died in a drunk driving accident, and he wasn't going to tolerate a song that was about smoking and driving, which I can completely understand. But the record label was caught off guard completely because they were putting things in place to promote this song, promote this album. Already gave out the advance money, clearly already paid for a music video. But now, since they don't have the sample cleared, they can't monetize the song at all. They can't gain anything from it. So it put Young Pinch on the shelf, basically. He couldn't release any more new music at the time, and it just became a really bad situation for Young Pinch as an artist, because nowadays, man, music moves so fast. It's like fast food, man. It just moves so fast, and if your label just has no idea what they want to do with you, it compromises you, because people will move on. People will move on. And I mean, people had assumed that Young Pinch had already made it. It wasn't like this underground scene anymore. He had signed, and he was about to release his album. That's going to be his major label debut. So people weren't, I don't know, people weren't like following him like they used to. They weren't like searching for him and stuff because they were expecting it all to drop, and get promoted anyways, and that's how they would find it. But that's not what happened. So what was supposed to be a turning point upwards ended up being a turning point downwards. And by the time he went back to being an independent artist, the hype was gone. People had stopped checking in. I mean, the album's still fire. I mean, he's got another song with Black Bear, and he's still releasing new music. I really like the song Wink Emoji. But I mean, people stopped checking in. I mean, the train came and it already went. It's disappointing because you knew that this was supposed to be a star. It was supposed to be a star, man. He was making great music constantly. But I mean, the hype is gone. The hype is gone. And I mean, if you listen to some of his newer stuff, it don't even really sound like doesn't even really sound like he's motivated anymore. It sounds like more like he misses the come up, man. He misses the come up, and really, I don't know. I miss what he could have been and should have been, man. But I'm gonna stay listening to the classics because they're gonna stay classics forever. And I hope you do too. Have a good night, bros.
Said her feelings getting hurt, said she feeling worthless. Wanna see the other side, what's behind them curtains. Yeah, what's behind them curtains. She quit fucking with them clowns, got her out the circus. She want dance around town, wanna make a purchase. Took her with me, now she out here flirting. Yeah, now she out here flirting. Used to blame it on the drinks, now it's all on purpose. Oh, now it's all on purpose. Beach boy, do you ride? Baby, don't be nervous. Oh, don't be nervous. Beach boy, do you ride?